ta-da, we are in this Scania, which has been the same for so long. This is the truck that has like 800,000 kilometers on it or something. Oh my god, just past Birmingham. Birmingham? We're in London. There's a lot of new places. See, a lot of Ireland, both northern and normal. Bodmin, I haven't been as far as that yet. All these new places to get added, you see? So there's plenty to do. Nordic Horizons, most of them are in the correct place, except they're all undiscovered. Yeah, there's Kirkenes down there. Even Kirkenes is undiscovered for some reason. All of this. Greece hasn't been done. Not much of Iberia. We went down here for a previous one. In the Middle East as well, but I don't have that expansion at the moment. Because I'm not bothered about going there. But yeah, 40%. Oof. At the time of when I duplicated my save to make it work on ProMods, I was at about 60%, I think. Or well, it went down to about 60%. So a lot more has been added since then. And today we can drive, I don't know where. If you lag and you send a person flying, if you accidentally stutter, that's unfortunate. If you do it by cheating, then that's your fault. How'd you duplicate it? There's a method, I think, on the forums of how to do that. Some people, there might be either a TMP thread on how to do it, or a SCS thread on how to do it. It's not literally copy-paste. You've got to change a few things within the profile as well. And name it something different. Something like that. Hello, Eller. Big fan. Havoc, welcome in. The plan is to be full British, but not full British, because one of the ideas I had would be in the UK paint job as well, and we don't really do that to the degree that the Americans do that. They have flags everywhere. Some of us do for various means, but we don't do that as much. So I'm going to keep my paint job the same. It's in ProMods Orange, just to differ from the regular one I had on my normal profile. British, but one of the main things I want to try out, because I haven't done it in a very long time, this is also my old engine, is which category is it in? This one. British side of the road. I don't think any of the I don't need to bother with any of that. I don't want smart dash or anything like that. I'm just going to keep the rest of it the same. Ew, now it's on the wrong side. Ew, that also means that my tab list and everything has moved over as well. And I'm not moving the tab list from there over. My chat will now appear above something something. I don't know where it appears. It's going to be weird now. Chat is open on the right-hand side. Ew, it's weird. Ew. You know what that actually means? When the wheel cam is on, it covers the minimap. Oh no, what a shame. But yeah. UK side of the road. Now, for when my wheel cam is on, now it makes sense for my shifter to be on this side, because it's on my left, which would be in the middle of the vehicle in the UK side. It might confuse my sense of space, but do I really pay attention anyway? Not really. Gotta learn to do it properly. Learning to drive. Not really. Not fully. Everybody's also been now freaking out. They are. Things you're used to are now swapped. What I really need to do now is flip the source back. How about that? I'll just drive with it all the way around. What live? No, I didn't. I acknowledged you. I said hello to you. And the others. Welcome in. Move the camera a bit up. No, I don't want to move any of that. I can move it all together, but I'm keeping it in the middle. It goes perfectly in the middle. It ain't moving. On the other side. Well, maybe in the video I'll move it up. Who knows? Remember you from your last stream? Yes, I believe I do. Where should we go first? We cannot do World of Trucks jobs on this profile, of course. I mean, you can if all the roads you're going on are as the same as they are on the regular map, which I'm not going to bother tracking that. So I'm just going to normal jobs. Where are we? We're in London. London on the ProMods server. To those joining in ProMods server, you need ProMods for it. It's not an American truck, no, it's a Scania. A normal Scania. Camera perfectly in the middle of the screen. How about I have gameplay where my cam is here, and then full screen cam where the game is. So I just swap two over. Yeah. How about that? Hello, Landed Big Fan. Doing well. Love your conscience. I try. Good morning, good evening, afternoon. Good to insert time of day to you. Hope you're doing well. Big fan. Now, one of the ideas could be we go across and slowly make it so I want to check out Bodmin, you know? Because that's a new place to discover. Why not? We could have a look and see what jobs we get over there. Now, Croydon is closest to where we are rather than actual London industry, so we could take a job from Croydon, even though there's nothing useful. Croydon? None of these go where I want. That was already about it. Is Salford? That could go down that way. Newport, that's up. And the rest of it is just in Europe as well. That look like Tesco there. Looks like we're going to have to make a job. I want to make a job. Ooh, hello Prime, you joined in. I like the badge there. That's interesting. Right. Where do we go? We want to go Croydon. What's nearest to us? IKEA, sure, why not? To Bodmin. How far away is that? 500? Yeah, that's fine. Sure, the farm. Sure. And then cargo. Can we do a funky cargo? Something that sounds funny? Sugar? Plastic pipes? Marble blocks. Yes, how about that? Just one marble slab. Flag's on the wrong side. What that one is, I don't know. I just looked at whatever was on whatever side. I think my one I have a ProMods flag and a TMP flag, or whichever way around on mine as well. Oh, there we go. Scotland! Rock. We're taking a rock. Navigate to the company. Please do not expire. I really hope it does not expire. Then I also need to change... I need to change time of day first, don't I? I should do that first. I'm going to do that first, and if it expires, then, you know. I didn't say it expired yet. Alright. Let's see. Oh, hi sound. No, there was. I was just speaking over it. Hello, Mix Big Fan. Ooh, this is weird. Ooh. Lights. I'm assuming my lights are already on. Yes. Because I can never tell due to the lighting in the game, ironically. Right. Left side. Oh, this is interesting. I am yapping too much. The brake intensity has also increased on this profile because I remember when they added to go above 100%, it's probably on 150% right now. So me braking is, yeah, probably too extreme, I'll be honest. I'm gonna stop at lights, yeah? That is very heavy braking. That is very heavy braking. Did you bump into me? Apologies, apologies. Turning down this way, there we go. You begin your turn when the middle line is near your mirror. Fun fact. Otherwise you're turning too late or too early. Way faster than we should be going. Already failed. This was in a test. God, I'll be failing already. Stop there, just before the bike lane, because bikes privilege and they go in front. Yes, we're in London. Redlining it. This is the good UK, so yes, what we're waiting for is the UK revamp to come out, and then hopefully it will look something like this. Hopefully it will. It better do. It better look even better. It's finally finished, yes. No, to those joining in, we're on ProMods. ProMods did their version of the UK a very long time ago. It looks good. It looks good. Whenever you compare something that already exists in ProMods to the official release, I know I should have indicated there, but, you know, we'll look around first. I'm assuming I'm still in my normal 6-speed gearbox. I think I am. And here we are. What are you doing? Where are you going? Right. Does the job still exist? I hope it does. No, I will make another one. Same exact thing, right? Admin, Eurekis, blah, 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 take job immediately. Yes. Now it's over there. Right, got it. This is ProMods. And for those wanting to maybe get ProMods, I recommend you do. You need all map DLCs for it. Oh, I have to look at my right-hand mirror this time. Oh, that's interesting. Whoa, turning too far. Got it. Instinctively looked at my left side. What was I going to check? There's something I was going to check. I don't know what I was going to check. I forgot. That turns everything off. F3 turns everything off. I'd need to turn off the map part, which is a separate function. Back in my day, which was literally not very long ago, you could just press F3 and it turns off the map. But also back in my day, you didn't have this fancy job thing, which I like that job thing. It's quite nice. You do need map DLCs, all of them including Nordic Horizons. You don't need any of the tuning or anything. Those aren't vital for ProMods, just maps. I know you can turn it off with F6, but the fact that they put it all in that menu, Be funny to drive without a map. Right, any detours? Let's see. No. No, there shouldn't be. Well, I mean, all of this is normal. I could go like that way. Makes it a little bit longer. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, nearly down to Southampton, yeah. Because I have the correct side of all of that, but then all of this is grey. So, Hello, AK. Hello, Tybalt. Brake intensity. That's what I was going to check. What is it under gameplay? Controls? That's force feedback. Don't worry about it. What setting is it under? Vehicle stability, brake intensity is on 100%. Oh, really? So I need to turn that down then, because it's braking too heavily. For me. Only a light tap of the pedal and it does it. Can't make a job from here. You should be able to copy mine. Because we're not taking any fancy cargoes. You should be able to click on my name and copy mine. Copy job. The Treaty of Windsor. 1386. As British people say, just the other day. Alright. Get your stuff. Luke, I assume that is you? Lucas? Get your stuff. 65. Yeah, it's whatever you want to use. That's totally fine. Whatever's good for you. I don't know what my normal profile is on. I don't think I have the exact same settings between both. Moist again. That's me. King, welcome in. Again. You know what I don't have open? I don't have Chucky open. There's a lot of stuff on the screen, I realize. For those joining in, that some games have like lots of UI stuff. Some games have really simple UI stuff. I should drive without the names on, without the map, without a bunch of stuff. No, I don't want to do that. Chucky, hello. Chucky, please. Can you open the widget, please? Chucky, goddammit. Doesn't want to open. But now it's open. Open in the background. No, there's no... Well, the only detour that I marked out was going up this way. The A36. Instead of straight along the 303, I think that says. It's not letting you connect. Why not? Coco, how you doing? Maybe I do? Perhaps? And the rest of it's normal. Down to Bodmin. Bodmin Moor, I think it's down there. How do I also not have... Well, it's broken. But what do I know of that? Is that a new road? Leading out of Portsmouth? Welcome to Fatima. Where's that? Either Fatima or Fatima, people say. Because that's also someone's name. That can be a name as well. Where's that? We good. Luke has got his stuff. We can begin then. Hey, hey, how's it going? Alright, left side. Left side. This is very weird looking all the way over into that mirror there. It's like it's even further away than if I were to look normal POV, not that way. It's this way. Normal POV, to my right. Lovely. Today we're only playing ProMods, yes. Didn't indicate because I forgot which way we're going already. This is... I'm acting like it's throwing me off more than it is. I think I just need to... Like, it's not that hard to get used to. It's fine. It's fine, really. It doesn't actually throw me off because I'm still within the vehicle. If I had my seating position in a weird place, maybe that would throw me off a little bit more. This is fine. To me, this is fine. Staying on this lane. Beep beep. Oh, and of course it's two separate lanes. Lovely. Lovely. First time. Welcome in. Yeah, what we do when I pick where we're going is I kind of make it up. As we begin the session, I kind of make it up. So I think, oh, we're going to be going on this server. Maybe we can go to this place. And then, yeah, down that way. And then wherever city or wherever we're going for a job, we can just decide that and I'll take the job on stream. I'm sure it'd be helpful to so if I were to stop all the lights, I'm already failing on it. What am I saying? Get my sentence out. If I were to... Forgot my sentence. What was I talking about? Never mind, forgot my sentence. In Portugal? Ah. If I were to take a job in advance and tell you that's the job before the stream, that might save time. There we go, remembered it. Left line, left line. I really need to do a thing where, like, okay, we're focusing now, following all the signs and all the whatevers. ProMods is free. You need all the map DLCs, though. There is a paid download for it, which just gets all the files together. It's recommended. It's £1. Very easy. Hello. Turning left. Idiot Carco, how you doing? Tuesday. You trying to, oh, both lanes turn off, so that's good. I know this one. Like, if I was to follow, all the speed limits as well, of which UK motorways are 70 miles an hour. Don't need to buy to play it. No, that's not what I meant. No, I mean, you don't need to pay to fully get the mod. You don't need to fully do that. But the cost is the DLCs first. Record of a player who's hacking and crashing to everyone. If you have a recording, put it on a video upload website somewhere and then make a report on the website. On TMP's website. This song is really old now. Having a video is good. Slow down a bit. I don't know if... Because I don't have the sat-nav thingy on this screen. I'm assuming it's now assigned. You could report in-game, but it's probably timed out. It will time out. There were a few versions of this song that I made. It's okay. It's okay. We should be going more than this, because... It's fine. Why did you keep getting kicked for overtaking? Why are you doing bad overtakes? It's likely that if you're being kicked for doing it, you're overtaking when you really shouldn't be. Why would you? Yeah, well, technically, this lane goes straight on as well. I was kind of misled by the dashed lines there. So I'll merge back over. Just Southampton, Bournemouth, Bomo. I don't know why I kept this in the playlist, because I'm pretty sure most of ours are not ours. Most of mine are not in the playlist. It was safe. Well, then why would you get a kick for it? I don't think it was. Some people think that the overtake is safe if they don't hit anyone. Which, yeah, bare minimum don't hit anyone, but you can still overtake while there's lots of people nearby. And that's not good. How do you get your record? That might be in your videos folder. Wherever it's saved by default, it's probably in your videos folder. If it's the standard folder, I think it's in there. Because you can change where it's installed. This is weird, man. This is weird. Every now and then, a POV video of someone trying to go into some sketchy farm industry or something in like real life driving or something. And the FOV is probably much wider on that camera, so. What are we down to? This job is to Bodmin. So we're going from London all the way along to the west. The southwest. Comment on the video. Were you the one that earlier asked where I was going? I think I didn't get to reply to the updated comment. Welcome in. ProMods server. We've left London and we're heading west. That's where we go. Sometimes I feel like I move out of my lane too far. No, the eye tracker is its own device. It's not set up to capture from my actual... I'm gonna hit the fence. To my actual camera, no. If I do this... I mean, you see my head turning, but nothing happens to the actual camera. The Tobii eye tracker is a little thing that goes below your screen. A little bar. What clipping do I use? Medal. Though when I'm recording or streaming, I'm also recording it with OBS. If you want to do a full session, you can use OBS. You can clip with OBS as well. It's called the replay buffer. I'm in too high of a gear for this. You need to downshift before that. You were the one earlier. Okay. I do have Chucky open, yeah, it just doesn't want to show the overlay at the moment. That's why I'd show how long it takes to do the job, like IRL time. Bath. Bristol. Straight over the roundabout. Don't have to indicate for that. You could indicate a little bit to the left to show that you're exiting. Jackie confused. No. I don't think that changes, no. But it is weird seeing only the minimap. Not the minimap, the tab list on that side. Least favorite game. Probably one I haven't played yet, because I haven't played that many. We are on ProMods, yes. But today, I don't normally play ProMods. That's why I wanted to go back to it after so long of not playing it. 50. Oh, I should have set it back to miles an hour, shouldn't I? That should be like really UK, you know? Next job I should do that. Imagine we only stay in the UK on ProMods. Really play the part. Because it's on a Tuesday. Game crash? No! You do need all the DLCs, yes, including Nordic. Oh, it just turned green. Or when that DLC first came out, the newest version that first came out was not including Nordic. It was optional. Then the next one, you can hear the seagulls. The next one did require it. Yeah, I have 1 or 2 Battlefield clips, yes. 100 follows on Medal. And no ETS clips are public. Because they're all banned footage. I have a lot of clips. That's what... I've done that twice now, and I just noticed that. When I'm changing lane, I'm turning too far. As if I've got further over to go, because I'm used to being on the left-hand side of the cabin. Very nice. Hello, Diesel. Tuesday, yes indeed. Guess we'll be hot. Look what side of the road we're on. Hello, David. Going ferry? No, not in this journey, we're not. This is now the, up A30 something we're going up now. The city of Bath. Because in the West Country, they call it Bath. For me, I would call it Bath. A36, that's the one. Play CS2. I've played it with friends. And when I say played it, we're talking a very long time ago. I'm not good at it. And I don't care that I'm not good at it. Bath. Currently offline. It shouldn't be. Server shouldn't be. We're on it. Definitely not. I don't think so. This looks lovely. Very nice. You broke your arm? Oh, how would you do that? No, I wouldn't suggest struggling with that. I mean, you can steer with one hand to a degree, but if you have to reach for something else, then probably not a good idea to do that. Went through the red light there. We need to do one job where like everything is properly set up. I think I'd need to plan that out. So I have all the hardcore measures on as well. Both hardcore and normal. That's interesting. Shouldn't be. That's just to show that no one else can join, but I don't know why that would be the case. Oh, this is nice. Vigil! Hello, Bennett. Is banned? What happened? 40? So we've got a few things to change for the next job. We need to, I say we, the royal we, needs to change to miles an hour. Because that's what we use over here. Strewed. Cirencester, if anyone doesn't know how to say that. Cirencester. Except pretty much every other city that ends in cester, you don't usually say the cess bit. Like Bista and so on. It's just magic, you know. There's no rule, and if there is a rule, the rule is always broken at least once or twice. Good luck. You just have to know what the places are called. Indicate nice and early. Right, the weather real as well. When I loaded in, the weather was absolutely UK real. It definitely was. I made a collision. Oh dear. Oh, that's naughty. Any dangerous collision? Hope not. There I should, you know. We should really also, if I'm doing like fully realistic, this should either be on single player or convoy, because I need the AI traffic as well. To follow like them going around the roundabout, you know. Yeah, we're turning left again. And then fully left, not over, just fully left. Hello, Zach. No, you cannot play with 2 missing map expansions. No, you need all the maps as of right now. All of them. What's your mileage? 800,000, I think, kilometers. Because when I made this profile, I was using my main truck at the time, which I'd been driving in forever. Like, the current one I'm using on my normal profile is a different Scania. That one was made when, long after I'd passed 1 million, and when the Super came out. It's unfortunate, yes, if you don't have the DLCs. Stop honking! Am I going too slow for you? What even is, if 80 miles an hour is 130, I need to go like, what, 115 or something ridiculous? This server has a limit of 150. If you're on an actual M road, you need to be at, Lord knows what. When's your wheels? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go 100. I'm doing well, big fan. What's the reason? You need the map DLCs because they modify each map DLC. There's bits that ProMods has done in every single DLC, so you need all of the DLCs, map DLCs, in order to actually use what they've done to it. Every time a new one comes out, at first you may not need it, but then you do. Like a compatibility update. Hello, sadness. In a moment. 112. That's why I'll need to go down to miles an hour. I remember putting it into kilometers an hour because I wanted to go for 1 million kilometers, not 1 million miles. Very different. Very different numbering. I don't know how much fuel I have, but and then again, this is a good dashboard, so fuel, we're fine. 3 bars out of however many. Though I don't have that fuel station for some reason. Why do I not? How do I have the roads but not the fuel station? No, I don't know when 161 will come out. No. We're not in open beta yet. I think we're in experimental beta. Pinned? Oh, it's because the song played. Unpin it! The 2 remixes that came out this year are miles better than that song. But I can't be bothered to remake it. There are some that I do want to remake. Maybe. Maybe. Is that a dam? Or just a big farmhouse building? Probably wouldn't be a dam. Well, I mean, no, it's next to the river. Different. Where are we now? Nearly there. Nearly there. 200 to go. We are... It's below the cam, so you actually cannot see it. Plymouth, I think, is next. Plymouth, then further over. I actually have to tell you what's on the map. In the video that could be from this, I can toggle off any layer I want. So, hello random big fan. Wellington. And we're not turning off here. You all a bit far behind? Did you all go in the fuel station? What happened? Plymouth. Yeah. That's, I guess, how someone might say it. Plymouth. Home sweet home, man. Early Joe, welcome in. I'm doing well. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. We're being, as I mentioned, full British, but almost full British. If I was to be full British, stereotypical, you'd probably put the flag on as well as the paint job. But as I said at the beginning, we don't really do that. The Americans would do that because they have US flags everywhere. We don't really do that. Not everywhere. Not to that degree. Like our schools don't have huge flags hanging up. At least ours didn't. You driving next to me for? What are you doing? Where's your tea? Not with me. Exeter Airport. Oh, Exeter's nearby as well. That's another one. Well, I think I have discovered that though. What problem is this? 2.83. 2.83 is the one we support right now. I got it yesterday. I actually planned ahead, can you believe it? How can you convince a moderator to unban you? You don't convince them. You just need to have valid reasons to be unbanned. Holy brother, we are broving right now. Full broving right now. Actually, your ping is high. Hello, Felix. Mans is on the correct side of the vehicle, or the wrong side, as everyone else says. Mans is heading west. That's where we's going right now. You're also lane hogging, man. You can't be doing that. You know, these are the overtaking lanes, but if you're going to overtake and then slow down again, you can't do that. That's the accent I need to adopt. Like the in my opinion, annoying accent. One of the many. It just doesn't sound nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, come on, man. Proper English. Like the basically the London accent. One of the many London accents, yeah. Where there's no sort of emphasis on most of the words. Some of the sounds of the words are cut off. Yeah, turning left, by the way, you better hurry up. Technically this lane only went that way anyway, but that's fine. London born and raised, oh yeah. I'm nearby. If someone was to assume I'm from London, I'm not really going to fully correct them. Near enough. Scouse. Are you in Liverpool? I am blocking everything. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm not going to switch everything to be on the other side, because then if I were to put myself on that side, I'd be facing the chat, which is parasocial, but you need to be facing the gameplay, otherwise it looks a bit weird. So, it's fine. I'll probably just move it around. Not like you're missing much. North or South London? I would be east. Not in London, but east of London. Put your twist down the wrong side, do what Bang does. His is convenient because, of course, I guess it's on that side of his screen. He used to flip his cam. I don't want to do that. That would look weird. That board there is advertising fish and chip. Hertfordshire? No. No. We're not going into the specifics. Just for convenience. Near enough London. Because that's all what most people know about. They have to legally flip the camera vertically. Oh, I see. And then it makes sense for the stream, yeah. Only the camera or, you know, the entire stream? Hello, RSI. Which ad did you get? Which one? Well, slightly bumpy roads. As we were saying as well, we better hope that the revamped UK has bumpy roads. I should also turn on the bumps feature. There is a bumps feature to simulate potholes. You can turn it beyond 1. You can make it 2 if you want. And when I was driving around when that feature first came out, and I had a bull bar, my bull bar was hitting the floor. Just continually. Wasn't good. Budmin. If you overtake on a 2-way road, but a single lane, also 1 lane either way, and there's no car coming, it can be okay if you do it safely. If it's a country road, as long as it's safe. Fortnite gameplay. Oh, is it like a new season, new whatever coming out? I saw that there was a new like expansion where you can have pets or something, and they had Maya in the advert. That was nice. Right, 50 kilometers to go. 30 miles. We have another quote. Yeah. I don't know if I turned off the other quote system because we need to be using the newer quote system instead of the Stream Elements one. Unless for now we're keeping that on Stream Elements. Might as well. We have too many to swap over. Never played it. I only played Chapter 1. The original. To be honest, I am in single-digit fuel right now. But we are nearly there. We could just coast. This might be a bit close. And I don't care. That's fine. I haven't touched it since. If I had my, I don't think I've got the keybind set for all of the Toby views. If I had all the Toby views on, I'd lean forward right now. Right, we've arrived. We're going to Bodmin. We're going to the farm. You're going to kind of go back on yourself at the roundabout there. Lovely. The acres. It's nice. Downloaded this game 2 hours ago. Found it relaxing. Any tips for newbies? If you're playing on single player, just as a new player, I don't really know as far as advice. This place is a collision zone. Do quick jobs first until you have enough money to either unlock the bank. You need to be like level 5 or something to unlock the bank, or until you find a truck you like, then you can buy one. Also, when you get skill points every time you level up, assign them to long distance first. Where is the don't tell me it's down there. It's going to be down there, isn't it? Interesting. Interesting. Sim 1 burn. Shouldn't be crashing there. Why? No, we answered your question. What's up? Usually avoid that route. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I got used to driving on the UK side. I mean the EU side. I was driving around in that area so much in game. I am admin. I'm technically admin on this server as well, but I'm not going to do anything like that. Have fun getting there. Yeah, I need to basically do what Uriel's doing right now. He can answer the question if he knows the answer to it, yeah. I have the ability to have it on. These settings keep between the servers. If your tag is different on Sim 1, it will transfer to ProMods as well. It's the same tag. Sorry, this is collision, sorry. Sorry, I'm just... Did Uriel do it? You done? That was quick. I'll show you, you can drive if you want. Now you can go like that and then go backwards. Imagine doing that in first person. In the UK driving as well? What's going on Sim 1? Too many crashes. Is your game crashing in Sim 1, or you mean people are bumping into you? If your game is crashing there, I'm not too sure why. That would be a thing that would be reported, and why would it only be that city as well? That's very strange. Why would it only be there? Alright. Alright. Collision except with other trailers. Don't never mind. Lie to me? No, I am the one driving. I'm the one driving. I'm not spectating other people. This should be in first person as well, but I cannot be bothered with that. I just want to get out of this shape first. There we go. Now I can change the wheel degree a bit. And then we go again in this direction. I am in reverse. I just lifted my foot off a little bit too quickly. There we go, now we line it with this part, scratch the side there, then we straighten up a bit more this way. For some reason it thinks I've stalled again. How about this? No, that's because my wheel is not straight. I didn't end up straightening it. When we raided into Kelsako the other day, this is kind of the thing they needed to be doing. I wonder if they would like this camera angle. That would definitely help.
So relatable.
Oh, look, Queen of Not Straight has arrived. Hey, how you doing? 22 months. Don't say I. What are we talking about? Thank you for the 22. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Long time no see. Queen of Not Straight. What did you expect? I don't know what answer you expected. Look, I'm on the wrong side of the vehicle today. Yeah. It's already been a very weird experience. Right, anyone else that needs to park at the moment? Sorry, let me get out of the way. One at a time. There we go, I'll park there. You can name a few. I mean, I'm sure there are a few more that are not, but you know, you like to flex that the way that you swing, you know. Have you been? Have you found what cam you wanted yet? Have you fixed it if you've tried to fix it? Flex your third leg. Same! Not on stream though. Can't do that. Proof? Accessories from DLCs. Yes, the Scania tuning pack. The newest Holland style one, none of it is on this truck yet. Get your funds up, and you need to stream to get your funds up, don't you? That's kind of a problem. So what you'll have to do is become a VTuber for a bit, or a PNG tuber. Yeah. IRL. That could be fun, yes. Get content. Have you got plans of where specifically you're going? Don't just wander about. IRLs like that can be fun, but you need to have a thing in mind. You know, you need a thing to do. C&E, what's that? Shopping district? Shed! God damn it. The Toronto Stampede. Mayhaps. Yeah. Less cowboy. Slightly less. More tuning packs in the future? Yeah, I'm assuming so. This one isn't... cheese, exactly. This one isn't based on like an actual branded one. This is inspired by a style of tuning, this latest one. Other ones they have are made for the truck specifically. Hope it won't shoot itself. Either it may, or the audio will just be messed up, you know. See what you can get. See what you can get. Your previous ones have been okay, though, when you were walking around with the girlies. Those are fun, because you used the Osmo for that, and that was nice. No, that wasn't Stampede, I know, but, you know, just as an you know, some areas are just bad to IRL streaming. You play on Sim 1, good luck. Good luck. Stay safe. If you're going to the busy place, stay safe. I did not know that this industry would be this... like, that's where you're parking. I didn't know that. It's a new industry, though. That's why I wanted to go there. New DLC. You should get it. There is a sale on right now, right? It is Collision as well. That's why it's taken a while. There's a sale on right now. The newest DLC is 10% off. They're playing ATS. I've written down the idea of following Route 66. If I were to do all the video ideas I have, I would not need to stream for a bit, ironically. I do all the challenges and then not stream. So I have time to edit them all. The map, we're down here. In the West Country, so my accent right now should be something like this. Because we're in the West Country. Because it's mainly farmers and such down here. That's what the stereotype is in the southwest. You see the farmland cows taking a bath. How does eye tracking work? If you move your head to the right, you're not looking at any monitor anymore. It will track your head, yes. So I can still be looking with my eyes at the screen, just not my head. If I had eye tracking actually set up as well, then it would be all over the place. Because I'm constantly looking away from the game to look at chat. This is ProMods, yeah. Not the base game. Who else is left? I think Harsh just turned around twice, so I don't think they have a job yet. We can go to the other industry this year. Is that farm? This is in Bodmin. Bodmin. There is another industry here that seems nicer. We can go all the way over here. This side of the city. And take a drop from there. From here, I don't know, maybe go up into Wales. South Wales. And then maybe over to Ireland, I don't know. Remember you? Yes, I think so. As long as you remember me, and you know, it's nice that you take time out of your day to join my stream, that's nice. One by one. Remember the buses? And that took one by one? Yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it? Alright, let's go over to the other industry. That's what I said. Oh, this is weird. Maybe I just need to adjust the Toby as well, because it's used to looking this way more. That could be one. The Welsh towns. In a moment. They're certainly more detailed than what they would be on the normal map. In the normal map, I think you only get maybe 3 or 4 of them. 2 at the bottom, and then maybe 1 or 2 at the top. Changed the bio. I changed it briefly. Some of the wording. Made it very simple. Simple text. Remember, change to miles an hour. Remember that. Otherwise I need to convert the numbers. Wannabe, yes. Aberystwyth, yeah, that's there, I think. Is that technically a roundabout? I guess it is. That's a cool road layout. Bit out of paving stones. This is nice. Going through the town. The name of the Scania DLC is the Mighty Griffin, which is essentially think like a phoenix, but without the wings. That sort of thing. I think. Now, are there secret roads nearby? ProMods loves to add secret roads. Good team, I am. The billboards change. Oh, there is one. Yeah, you're over there. Ah, there is one over there. Right, hold on. It's really far over there. They really like adding loads of roads that go all over the place. Right, here's the service station. There are 2 ways in and out. You can go in and out of here. You can. Also, I do need fuel. You can. Ah, you go up and out. Ah. I don't have too much fuel left. Coming through. What are you doing in the middle of the road? That's the middle. Here's the industry. Right here. There we are. And safe. This is also collision, because it's a strange shaped industry, I guess. ProMods does have a tunnel underneath, yes. Have you driven on it? It's quite good. Make sure halfway through you change side. Miles an hour. Very good. Actually, it changed plates. The plates changed size. That's my main plate. It actually swapped that as well. Where exactly am I changing that? Speed. Speed limiter? No. Controls. Interface. It's in the conversion units. This one. Length units. Miles. Something like that. There we are. Miles an hour. Any idea when the next update is? No. 161? I don't know. It's still very early. Name's Axel now. I've always seen your name as Apple, though. I've always pronounced it as Apple, though. From my memory. It looks weird, doesn't it? Looks on the wrong side, doesn't it? Where can we go now? I want to go up. Newport. How about Newport? That's a fine job. I'm not going to bother finding out if we have one. Newport. Cash timed? That's new. It's going to be a dodgy industry, though, isn't it? He has a new day. Yes, good morning. He is 6 hours ahead of me. It's 6 PM for me right now. We like interesting industries to park in, don't we? Yeah, maybe I should have a small trailer for this. Like that, but those ones are equally annoying to steer. Sugar. Bobcat, no, that's DLC. Canned iced coffee. Skidder. Cyanide. Funny trailer. Let's take some cyanide. It's right there. Diesel, that can be funny to take as well. I also just noticed that no wonder I have a small fuel tank, because this is a 6x4. Because back when I used the same paint job on everything, I made this one a 6x4 to make it different. Make it look different. St. Peter's Port. Where is that? St. Peter's Port, down here. Jersey and Guernsey, I don't know which one is which. From the 2 islands. But these are the two tiny islands. These are also British down here. Not much, but fairly nice. 3 industries? Do I use trucks? No, I use Truckee. Truckee for job stuff. Isle of Man. Oh, well, even the Isle of Man is 2 places, you know? Basically 1 industry at the end of the road, and that's it. You can't really do the TT race over there, can you? 16 gigs of cache. Yeah, to clear the cache, every so often, clear the cache. You definitely need to do that. Please do that. Right, am I in the way for where your trailer's going to spawn, or, probably. That's a bit annoying. Try and make a job if you can. I'm gonna park over there. Get your stuff. Hello, welcome in. I'm not in your way, don't worry. Good job. In-game I have a job, yeah. Going to Newport. How'd you get Island? It's part of ProMods. It's already there. TMP VCs. I don't look at the VCs in the TMP Discord, no. Why can't you go here? I don't know. Yeah, go and get it. Oh, it landed the right way up. It landed the right way up. Good luck. Someone's trying to spawn. Yeah, that's probably why I moved out of my spot, because that wouldn't have gone well. Yeah, Church's trailer's in the way. That's the fun about ProMods, you know? Couches? Oh, there's the Red Bull, what's it called, the soap box thing? They often use, they do a funny race where you just make something and try and drive it. Is it ADR? This counts as ADR, yes. You need to have a skill for ADR. I wouldn't suggest doing ADR skill points first, even though they're at the top of the list. Do long distance first, then work your way down, then do ADR last. Or just not first. Keep up the videos. I will try. I will try. I like doing them as well. They just take time. Wallace and Gromit 1? I might have. I don't often see that. By the way, when the VPN is on, I have a VPN on for most of the time, I get German ads. Because it's set in Germany. And it's funny seeing German versions of ads. So I don't get English ads on Twitch. Because the site is excluded from being in the VPN, so according to Twitch I am in the UK. But the ads do not. The ads are a different service. So I get German ads. Got the escort DLC. Yeah, I kind of want to BRB, because I need toilet. Any detours? Not yet. No. No. Straight up as the road goes. Yeah. But I do need fuel. So, can I... This is on the normal road. I'm assuming I can't go that way, right? That's a bit annoying. Can I check that? Waste time? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, and it's on the other side. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Yeah. How about now? Does it work now? Oh, it does. Oh, I've got 200 kilometers worth of fuel left. I'm easy peasy. Look at that, top corner. All right. That's how you know I'm in F1. I'm just going to stay in F1. Oh, baby. you timing me? How long I'm taking, huh? That was good. How many did you get right? I like that as a quiz system. That's pretty cool. Egypt. Mr. Bastard, 90 Street. You do? Oh, yeah. You start a timer, yeah, the moment I go BRB. Alright, we're back. How we doing? Are we blocking the road? Well, you're sitting in the road. Oh my god, this is a mess. Someone go flying? Did you fetch your trailer that was stuck in the ground somewhere? Are you good? Why did I yeet? Star yeeted. Well done. Star, good damn. Where you at now? You said Egypt. What was the question? You're in the trees. He is one with the trees. Alright. Now that we're in miles, it should be easier. Oh, scanning. Scanning is good. Scanning is too good. $30 limit. Still 30 limit. We're staying at 30. That secret road, I guess I could get another time because I didn't actually go and get it. Fuel station, if there is one along the way, we should go and get that. Let's see how quickly I immediately ruin the, I might as well, that might be one. Ruin the 30 miles an hour thing. Still 30. Promise is good. If you're able to get it, you should. You should. Should have indicated for most of that. 40 now. When it comes out, when the remake comes out, we will all be scrutinizing it, judging it a lot. Straight over the roundabout here. Now that means national speed limit, which means 70. Right? On dual carriageways. Oakhampton. Never been there. I've never been basically to most of those. 4 cars. Who built a pyramid of Giza? Oh, I see. Or like maybe where are they? That sort of thing. They're doing its job still. Were you not able to do F7 to go and get it? Are you too damaged? We are in Britain. British. Yeah, so this job now is heading from the very corner up to Wales. Meow. Oh, you can go down that way to the fuel. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh well. I still have enough. Devon. Any Devon people here? The Devonese. 95% damage. Good load of save. Maybe. There is another on the way, yeah. But do I have to turn off here to go and get it? I will. Yes. Oh, and it can go back on as well. Oh, that's good. Lovely. Swing out really wide there. Good evening there, sir. Thank you for joining. No worries. That's the rest place. And here's the fuel place. I'm gonna use this one if anyone else wants to use the other one. Lovely. Konarin isn't there? Is that how you say that? Loaded wrong save. Oh, come on. You're not working. I'm not the only admin. I'm allowed to drive and play the game as well. So, see, we've now come full circle here, because Gunt, I'm assuming that's how you say that. I have people asking if I play the game because they only ever see me doing driving, which is fine. They only ever see me doing admin, which is fine. And then I have, when I'm driving, they want me to do admin, they want me to ban someone. So I can't do either, and I'm meant to do both at the same time. I'm using the Toby eye tracker, not the beam, no. They work basically the same way, just imagine the Toby is like a physical device and the beam is a software device. Lovely. Big town in Wales. Ah. I don't know. I don't think I saw one with that name. I'm getting into the habit here of not, for smaller turns, getting to the habit of sort of not fully clicking the indicator. I'm just sort of nudging it. Good luck next time. No worries. Hope it goes well. We're back to national speed limit on this part. I think. I hope. Said anyone can join? Yes, we're on still public servers. Not as many people play ProMods, and they especially don't often drive in the UK. The ProMods map is double the size of the regular map, so that's why not many people. And anyone can join while I'm driving. If you're able to get to the server, then you can. How about I go 69 miles an hour, because that's funny. How about that? I'll go nearly that speed. Fix back to before you start the job. That's fine. You could go to one that's nearby, or MC, that's fine. I was going to say, I don't know if there's another decent-ish city to go to that's on the way. Barnstable? All the signs, yeah, we're not leaving the road yet. The add-ons. You need just the map things to be able to have ProMods, if that's what you mean. Just the maps. No cities except that one. Well, you could, for what some people do, I guess you could buy the garage, go there, discover it a bit so it unlocks, and then you can sell the garage, and then to get there you just need to travel to the service. That's all you need to do. They dug straight through a hill here. It's kind of cool though. And then we're turning this way. Leaving the road this way. Only got 78k. Ah, the cheapest garage is a bit more than that. Nice bridge. This looks like you've left an American city now, because it's all just dirt and just nothingness. Don't need to indicate like that. And then you have a little bit of greenery now. Back to normal. Oh, the add-ons on the site. We support the... Which ones do we support? All of them, I think. You have to buy them separately, though, yes. Middle East one. The Great Steppe. Maghreb. And Canada for ATS. Yeah. Yeah, we support those. But they're not necessary to play on the server. You just need the base ProMods to be able to play at least. Everything else is an optional add-on. Yeah. Middle East one is nice. I remember driving it a very long time ago, and there used to be a thing where every new update that came out for it, it used to reset most of the map discoveries, so it used to just be dotted and broken everywhere, and then I just didn't bother going there again. So... Here come the speedy boys overtaking. City speed limit 50? Why? We're not in the city. Oh, it's made for a promo. Oh, I see. Made for a prime. That's fair. I mean, if you don't use it much, I wouldn't expect you to have everything there. People are able to join even for a bit. Yeah, that's nice. Lovely down there. The ocean down there? Or just a map that I can't see? This is the only week. There may be more. I don't want to do them back to back. Maybe we'll do them back to back. Who knows? Just wanted to see how this went. Because it had been a while. I need to look and see when we last played on it. I can tell it's going to be quite a few months ago. You only drive in Sim 1? Do you only drive in the busy areas, or do you drive across the map? Because even in Sim 1, there's a lot of places to go. There we go, 69 miles an hour. And I can have that on for now. It covers the map for you, that's okay. Somewhere in 2025, that also wouldn't be too surprised by. 161. Yeah, sometime soon. Earliest, like, within a month, I guess. Depends on how far out you wanted to think about it. But I had this random idea. I was like, what if I just went British? So it's a Tuesday. We're driving in the UK. And I'm driving on the UK side of the vehicle. I just haven't decorated it with UK flags. Exactly. Tuesday, British. That's what we're doing. Ain't the life of a true Brexit geezer. You seen that meme? That's peak Britain right there. All the slots? Yeah. You know what? If I explain it in the video where I'm thinking about... because I explained it at the beginning, I'm not going to go full British like the Americans do with having American flags everywhere. I could, and then I might flash up a brief one where I do put the paint job on, and I cover it in whatever's, and then go, no. Or, you know, just add a goofy sound effect on top of that. Note to me for watching this back. Maybe I'll do that. For the intro. You can do 159? I think for a while, they were ProMods when they were doing their updates, they were doing it in like the specific number. They jumped up to the next full number. So like 2.8, 2.9. If it ends in a 5, it's a very specific thing, and then anything between that is different. Yeah, the what the hell, or the sound that people, I don't know if it is the actual sound, but people associate as the Taco Bell, the dong, dong sound, that one. Or just distorted bass drop, that sort of thing, with like a really warped image. Anything of that, those sounds are funny. Yeah. Any of that. Only 8,000 for this job. That's not too bad. Nearly there, 60 miles. Suspense sound effect? Yeah. The one that I use for, one of the sound effects I use is technically from one of the Metal Gear games. That could be a funny one as well, but no, it's not like a surprise, it's like an, oh god, what is that sound effect. We are turning left. Turning left. Merge back into the left lane, please. Very long lane to be in. On the M4. Straight off, and then continue left. Clean. The size of that intersection. Good god on the map, that's a ridiculous. It's literally a spider web. Cool. Are we on the M4 now? Is this technically the M4? Yes. Well, it's in blue, and I can just about see what it is. ProMods does have their own team, yes. They are partnered with us, but they've got nothing to do with us in terms of the members of the team. We don't cross over. No. I don't know how many are on their team, but there's quite a lot of people, quite a lot of dedicated mappers. What they do is similar to how SES does it, where if someone wants to remake a particular region, I'm assuming they just go, hey, I'd like to do this. Let me work on it and show you what I do. And then if it's good and up to standard, they just add it in. And there you go. In SES's case, they have a sub-team that goes off and makes whatever the next expansion is. Relatively safe. Yeah, it's safe. Yes. If you get it from the actual ProMods site. Wheels! ProMods does that. The normal game does not. There's dogs outside. ProMods.net is the only site. Get it from there. Woof! Woof. Context again, those dogs that you might be able to hear peeking through the microphone, they can see each other through the fence. There's a gap in the fence. And when they do, they just don't stop. You know, they bark a lot. We've arrived! Straight down to a 40, of which I would have completely failed and smashed into something there if I shot through that 60. Lane, turning left. Lovely. Morocco. There's a little bit if Morocco is kind of top of Africa, isn't it? There's a little bit that's at the top of Africa. Look at this. This is cash times? Damn. Department store. I see. Right below Spain. Did we see it then? When we drove there? I remember, I think we did then. We might have actually used it. We went from like Gibraltar down and so on. Yeah, yeah. Right, is this oh no, that's a safe zone. Are we good? Is it just a reskin? Where are we what do we where is it Oh, hidden in the corner. Oh, I see. I did not see that show up there. I did not see that. Dunk. Change your skin. No, this one has been there for a while. I don't use the same on all profiles. This is orange because it's ProMods. Back when I had that exact scratch type on my normal profile, it was in white, black and white. So I made it in black and orange to indicate, hey, it's ProMods. Because why not? Why do you think they're on African servers? Low use, probably. Not no use, low use. Or they... well, didn't we have one? I wonder if we did have one at some point. I'm not too sure. I wouldn't say they're close enough to the European servers. But I don't think their ping would be as high as someone maybe connecting from sort of Australia. That sort of, hey, game says yes. Game says yes. Zazo would like it, yeah. Mr. Libya himself. Passed by you. Were you the one parked up on the side of the road behind that bridge? Big fan. There's a Sainsbury's. Oh, that makes sense. Ah. The Newport Sainsbury's. Yeah, bumped into that. Alright, where can we go from here? Which ones did you wanted to see? No, there's not as many cities. No, there's your Aberystwyth. One beginning with C, it's not here. Not Cardiff, the other one. Get a long wheelbase? Nah. I don't play on this enough to worry about customizing this truck too much. As long as it's a Scania, I'm fine. I'm not too bothered. Fourth my dog. Yeah, yeah. Manchester. We're not in this job. Interestingly, there's no Leeds. Maybe it'll be too close together. Isn't Leeds somewhere over here? Liverpool, Manchester, Leeds, like all of this belt here is what the big cities are. Adjacent to Manchester, above Sheffield. So basically this intersection here. This area. I don't know why it's not there. No, it's not. So Liverpool. Maybe not in this session, but we can definitely resume wherever next time. These roads are also quite nice. There is a secret road here. Fun fact, if you don't have it. You go that way. Do you go Birmingham? You know the meme, the Birmingham meme? We definitely could. Chill music. Birmingham. Do I actually have a job in the list before I think about making one? Go London, go back to London. Either Newport, I'll go from Newport. No, there's not. Newport back to London. Cardiff. No. Happiest man in Birmingham. Look at the bright floor that we've got. Oh my god. Zoom in. It's just completely broken. The fashionable old map there. My god. What can we take this time? Marble slab. Joinery? Luxury SUVs. What would the Birminghamese people... What are they called? The Brummies. What were they like? Hospital waste. Tableware. Pet food. Yes. We'll feed them pet food. Pure shit. Pet food close enough. Some pet food can look like that. I mean, some human food can as well. Ding. Got it. Chocolate? Yeah, that could have looked like it, yeah. Fertilizer. To represent the poop. Poop. Lovely. My engine sounds are not balanced. Just general game sounds. They've never been fully balanced. They're just terrible. Look at Misty. He's got a normal box trailer, but he's in an 8x4. Because I live in a shithole. Such a good name. But what I want to do is go on this road above. Whatever the number is. It's not numbered or anything. It's just above. And then down. And then follow the motorway. You play with your brother, but you have the same IP. If one of you gets banned, that might be a problem for the other one. So make sure none of you get banned. But yeah, you should both be able to play. I don't know if it will say that someone is already logged in with that IP. You may have to have an exception to that. People that play in game cafes around the world, I don't know how they do it. These big cafes where everyone's logged into the same location. Hello, Gino. I saw you once or twice yesterday. You were driving on the FP road. I've got our stuff. No problem. If you encounter a problem, contact support. Not like it's bannable for both of you to play together. I'm just saying if the server might say no, contact support. Yeah, if neither of you are banned, you can play. Well, Smithy Birmingham asked for Danny G. What even was the context of that? Like, what is the video about? Is it in response to someone? It has to be. Wonder how he's doing now. Mr. Danny G.
I just woke up in a beep steaming mood, yeah. Because I live in a beep, you know what I mean?
Xbox? Ah, that makes sense.
Beep, beep, I hate the beep place, I beep, hate IT, it's full of beep, I beep, hate IT.
Advanced warfare. Not really advancing much. Alright. We's good. Off to Birmingham. Oh yeah, off to Birmingham. That's another fun thing that I find, I do feel sorry for, not like it's kind of squeaky voiced people. I do feel bad for some of them, because if you already have a very interesting, maybe silly accent, like Scouse. Imagine a high-pitched Scouse person. That's a double whammy right there. Yeah? Hey, let's stop at the lights. That's too far back. I know I'm looking at that one when that one ahead does the same thing. I'm like, as if I'm looking at both, maybe they'll be out of sync or something. Of course. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, and it's just really high pitched. I'm not saying it, like, well, obviously deeper voices are nicer, but there's a certain range where they go above a certain pitch and then it's just a bit, makes it weird with everything they're saying, you know? Off to Birmingham. You know, like, Well, I'm sure every country does that, where they bully particular regions of the same country. We're allowed to do that. Bang on Sim 2, don't know. Don't know when I'm next doing that. I make it up as I go. We're not only going on ProMods for the foreseeable future, but it would be nice to play another session on ProMods. Right, so we're not going first exit, we're going second exit. This one. Just pretend I indicated. Yeah, adds the sound in post. Just pretend I did that. In a chicken goujon. They're really nice. Goujon. Pretend just pretend I'm actually driving properly. Don't even need to make a video on it. Just pretend I'm doing it. That's what I want you to do. If you think I'm driving properly, leave a like. And the video has no likes. You imagine? Sales stopped. Really? What, today it stopped? That's unfortunate. I was looking at it yesterday or like sometime last week. Can I have a PC? Your laptop has stage 4 bearing cancer. That's unfortunate. I cannot simply just buy you a PC though. I'm sorry. Can't do that. It's got to be in a pretty dire state if your laptop has caught cancer. Don't really need to indicate because this lane sweeps to the left anyway. That's fine. That's alright. Old dial. No, this is still in this one as well. That's not edited. There is the older version. I don't like the smart dash though. Through that red light. Because this is a single lane bridge. England! England! We're bloody England. Yeah, the smart dash is, it looks nice, but the text is way too small. No more worse. No. Not in Wales anymore, no. Oh, we've got a train. Let me guess, is it not a British train? Is it like a TGV or something? That sound is accurate though. There we go. Famous British diesel locomotive there. I love that they even animated the fact that the bits that hang down, they shake, they wobble. I like that. I like that they animated that. Did you bump each other? Totally not the same one that goes across the entire map, no. Yeah. Finn, welcome in. Finny. How's it going? Go from the outside. Because I don't have cam on at the moment. That one. Scanning up. Now I can turn it on because I reminded myself. Got rid of the out-of-bounds bits? Yeah, you can turn them off visually. I still think you can't actually go through them, at least on multiplayer. On single player, you can turn them off. What engine? A 730 from the old Scania. In this one. Not a 770 or anything above that. Which is why it's the gritty, growly, the nice one. But yeah, turning it off is nice. There are some mods as well. It's a shame you can't use them on TMP, where it replaces the white outline of where you're supposed to park with just some cones in the four corners. Just to mark that out. This road is definitely not a national speed limit road. Maybe a 60, 50. His engine still sounds good. Yeah, I hope we get like accurate train models. Yeah, just add a passenger train service or something, surely. Even if it's generic, you know, pick one of the train companies. That's something at least. 60 would be national, yeah, but that still wouldn't be here, would it? Maybe this is a 50 then. Because of course we have like the B roads in the back end of nowhere driving between very thin bushes. That's 60. Turning to the right. Birmingham. There's your sign for Birmingham. I am driving tonight, yes. Not if you call me that, I'm not though. Oh, I swung a bit over that one. Gradient? Let's say 20%. 20% gradient. Oh my god. Gotta be careful up here. Woke up in freaking Birmingham. You know, now that I'm definitely going to add that meme into the video, I'm just going to splice it in. Every time we say it, instead of me saying the word Birmingham in his accent, I'm going to put the bit from the video there. You can say that? Yes, he says it in the TikTok chat. He calls me that. I should not respond if you call me that. The engine is the R730 from the old Scania Streamline. It sounds very good. Have it fade in, yeah, every time I say it. I really like the brief feature of a sound effect, like not even like a second's worth, just a big boop, like that, just that's the sound effect. I like really choppy edits. Where applicable, obviously. Well, he told us to call you that because he's mentioned it in a video, yeah, he's like, I'm the saving grace, but he calls me that instead. Don't call me that. I don't like it. Don't do it. I'm not that bothered, but... Whoa. Mose it in a moment. Have I lost everyone else? Why are you all a little bit further behind? What's going on? Is that a, Nope. Every little turning could be a secret road on ProMods. Don't forget, ProMods is the invisible wall next to the road is very relaxed. Sometimes it's not even there at all. You can just drive anywhere you want. So much so that there's one part of the rule which I think exempts ProMods if you're driving out of bounds, because you can basically just drive almost anywhere you want. As long as you can drive there from the road. Birmingham. Yeah, loads of them don't have barriers, no. In GU as well, yeah, maybe you just didn't bother putting them there. Birmingham. Back on the M5. And 70 miles ago. Now it's behind the camera, but it's basically up, around, and down into Birmingham now. You could win. Well done, Danny. Welcome in. How about whenever we do driving on ProMods, if I do stay in the UK, you know, I'll get used to driving on this side. That way I'm balanced enough to be on both sides of the road, yeah. Next time I drive in my normal save, I'll be very confused because my eyes would have adapted to this. They'll just crash everywhere. Yeah. But for normal server stuff, we have to go on arcade because reasons. Unfortunately. Let's go 69 miles an hour. There we go. 30 people, yeah. Even managing to do the same thing when we were in the Nordics, so clearly nowhere is safe. Some of you are a bit further behind. I can't see, not really in my mirror. That mirror needs to be adjusted, actually. I shouldn't be able to see that much in my vehicle. In my mirror. Yeah. It takes up like half the mirror by itself. Should be a little bit further over than that. Hello, Armin. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm driving with the head tracker. It's Toby. The Toby head tracker. Toby eye tracker. But I don't have that turned on. For ease of not making people motion sick, I don't have all of the stuff turned on for it. So for most driving, I only have it sideways. I can't even look up or down. Not that I really need to. The only thing I'd be looking down for is to look at my dash and then zoom in. Do I have the button for that? I do. So that mean... Ooh. That. There you go. Little bit wonky, but that's the, whoa, that's the everything. The everything turbo mode. And that's off. I didn't think I'd... maybe I just copied and pasted my controls file over, because that's when I was trying to... Yeah, it must have been this year, because I swear I played on the ProMods server with the Moser. So it was sometime this year. And I guess I just copied my control file over. So all the controls are exactly the same. Fair enough. You can use OpenTrack, yes. You need a good webcam and you need to make sure there's not too much light behind it, because then it will track more than one or more than 3 axes that will try and glitch out. Mine basically did that when I used to have the track hat. Don't need to get there. Oh, except not in a hat form, it's the thing that attaches to your headphone. But yeah, and there's also now there's the Beam eye tracking software, which also uses a camera, but that's just software. Seems to work fairly well. Again, as long as you are well lit. You don't have to get this. Starts tracking the cushion behind. Because the sun's on my side. It comes through this window a lot at this time of day. So sometimes it would light up that wall and it would try and track a point on the wall. So it would be sort of the equivalent of just going like that all the time. Not very good. And we're in the beautiful town, city even, Birmingham. What is that tower over there? That's a cool looking, what is that? I've been to Birmingham once, and that was at the NEC for one of the many insomnias that happened there. But that was barely even in the city, because that's near the airport / train station outside the city. So, that doesn't count. I'll have to fly around this and see what everything looks like. Some nice looking buildings. Not bad. And then... I know this industry. This is not a dodgy one. Just like it always used to be. Right at the back here. In the corner. Oh, look, Texas is right in the place I need to be. Meow. Blocking me way. Convention? Yeah, they usually do conventions. Now, I don't think they do the Insomnia one. They do DreamHack. One of the dream hacks takes place there. Because it's a big arena. That's his... He swaps between a few colours. This colour is an interesting colour, yeah. Birmingham. Newport to Birmingham. Not too bad. Alright, let's have a look around. Radio tower type thing of some sort. Okay, a lot of apartment blocks. Not bad, okay. I don't know why I can hear the engines from this far away. You shouldn't be able to. Yeah. Cool. Not bad. Though this is old map, by the way, even though they've tweaked it, I guess... Not maybe the surrounding buildings, the actual layout of it hasn't been changed much. Because, this is how it always used to be. Alright. Where are we? We're over here. Shall we take a photo? Somewhere we could take a photo. If you were to leave your trailer somewhere. Let's go like that. In the middle of the industry. The BT tower. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's have a nice line here and we take some photos. Texas, go to bed. Go to bed. By now, it is nearly 1 in the morning for you, yeah? Go to bed. Go to bed. So next time, Maybe not next week, I don't know. We'll do some more driving here. Knots. You can just leave your trailer there if you want. You don't have to have it. Yeah, make your mind up, yeah. Ah, disconnecting while on the move. That shouldn't ruin the camera angle. Another person arriving. He did leave the game, yes. He logged off. No, he didn't actually. No, he's there. He moved. I thought he just wasn't in that place anymore. He's on the right. Can't tell, can you? Eh? You're used to seeing that sort of cool, wavy, nighttime scene that he normally has. His good nights are usually, yeah. He just says it at random times. We don't know when he actually sleeps. I think it's the Nordic one. It's one of those, yeah, it looks nice. We are in British weather again. Just like that. There we go. Don't need to do my left and right side and then front on. You just do it just like that. Because there's not a really, really long line. If there was a really long line, it'd be difficult to go straight from the middle. Easy. That'll do. Concluded a little bit early, but that's okay.